Kyle, how was your weekend? I enjoyed watching the video of your daughter at the halftime show.
Oh, thank you. I had a really good weekend. We had signed Addie up to cheer with the Arizona Cardinals cheerleaders at the game last night, or Saturday night, and it was such a great experience. Addie, my daughter, she is 8. She had been dancing since she was 4, and last season she decided she was done with it. And it was like, okay, what do you want to do? I think I want to try cheer and tumbling. It's like, what a way for her to begin that than to get on the NFL field of the Arizona Cardinals and dance with the actual Cardinals cheerleaders. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. This kid's got it made. And the fact that she just had so much fun and enjoyed every second of it just made it so much better. You know what's funny is I was watching the video that you guys posted, you and your husband, and she's got moves. She's got, right? You know what I mean? It's not like she's up there nervous trying to move. It's like, boom, she let loose. It's almost like you could look at her and go, wow, she might do this for a living.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
See the confidence in her. I was like, you shake those pom-poms, Addie.
We need to post it. We should post that on our Instagram because it was. And then I had people sending me pictures and video of Kyle and her husband filming their daughter.
That was so funny. I've never had that happen before. I'm I was staring at my face watching her, and I'm just like a big smile the whole time. I'm that mom, Mamarazzi over here.
Okay, now the extreme of that is Payton, you went to a strip club. To see the dancers that didn't make it as cheerleaders.
No, seriously.
Got moves.
It was an insane weekend for me and nothing that I had expected. So we went to game show battle rooms, and we originally had a group of 25 to 30. That didn't end up happening. There was only 12 of us in total, and we had the best time. I cannot even explain how great of a weekend I had. I'm all about my birthday, so we were celebrating my birthday. I turned 25, 2 weeks ago? I'm what's going on? Life needs to slow down a little bit. But we all decided we were going to go out to celebrate, so we went to Zips. My friend surprised me with a cute little Leo cake, and then we went out to the game show battle rooms and crushed it. It was so fun. And we did a totally different one than YouTube.
Not a strip club.
Explain what it is.
Not a strip club. I'm going to tell you about the strip club, though. Get ready. Buckle up. So game show battle rooms, it's basically just a venue. It's a place where you can go and you play a bunch of games like Family Feud or Spin the Wheel or things like that.
Makes you feel like a real contestant on a game show.
They have a host.
And Kyle and I went on one of those with our husbands and our wives, and it was a blast.
Yes, but we did different games than you guys. We had Flip Cup, we had matching ones, and it was so fun because it was all people of all of my walks of life, my coaches that I coach with for basketball, my best friends, some of my family. It was so much fun. And so then after, we're all pretty wasted at this point. So we're all right, where's the next location? We're going to the strip club. I've never been to the strip club before. So we get to the strip club, and I look at my purse, and I don't have my wallet. I have no idea where my wallet is. And I'm freaking out at this point. So we're trying to talk to the bouncer guy. Dude, we're grown, 25, 24. There's not a single one of us that is a couple days past 21. Let us into this club. He was not budging, which I get. It's cool, whatever. But after 20 minutes, I was like, this is so embarrassing. I feel like I'm a 21-year-old trying to sneak into the club right now. I was mortified. So then we decided we were going to leave the strip club. We found my wallet. It was back at the game show battle room. So they called me. We went back, and then we went to Sandbar. Oh my gosh, and it was even more wild. There was a whole fight that broke out. It was absolutely insane. I don't think I came back to life until 5:30 p.m. yesterday.
That's when you know it was a really good weekend.
So you you never went into the strip club?
Didn't even get to go into the strip club.
Oh.
Okay, and Sandbar, there was a fight, what?
It was, I don't even know what happened. So as we were leaving, security and some other guy, it was some drunk guy, he was totally trashed. And I don't know what had happened, but next thing you know, all 5 of the security at Sandbar are on this guy. And we're all sitting there we need to go. This is getting a little too reckless, a little too wild for us. There was big crowds forming, people were swinging. We were this is not really our element. We're going to go. And we made it home before 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.
That was all before midnight?
All before midnight.
Good God.
Because it's a lot.
Yeah, Sandbar is kind of all walks of life, too. You never know what the crowd is there.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Exactly. So it was crazy. We walked over to In-N-Out, got a burger. We had so much fun.
How was In-N-Out?
In-N-Out was delicious. Did you guys know that In-N-Out has these peppers like hot peppers you can put on your burgers?
No.
You need to get the peppers. Those hot peppers are to die for. Game changer when you're eating your In-N-Out burger. They're like little pepperoncinis, but spicier.
Oh yeah, you can add those and not add anything else. You can like skip the spread and just do the peppers.
Yum.
What's the name for that? Because you know how In-N-Out has all the special name orders.
You just ask for a side of peppers.
No,
it's not like
No.
animal style /
Well, you can get animal style with peppers on top.
Okay. All right.
I saw a thing on TikTok
good.
for In-N-Out Burger. Have you seen the thing with the onions?
With the grilled onions, the
yeah,
whole one?
yeah. So
I'd be down.
I went up there and I asked for that, and there's no name for it. So I had to explain. I had to tell him how it was on TikTok, and the guy's like, "Okay, so tell me what you want." And I was like, "Oh, I just want it the way it was on TikTok."
I thought it was called the Flying Dutchman.
I didn't know that.
I think
Neither
so.
did Dutch, who is the. Also, Kyle, at the end of the whole halftime show, and do you pick up your daughter at the end of the game or at the end of halftime?
Well,
and
so-
how was her vibe?
So, okay, that was a whole mess. So I dropped her off it was middle of second quarter, and if I didn't have my friend with her, I would have been a total nervous wreck, leaving her at an NFL stadium without me. Yeah.
8-year-old booster.
Yeah. But my friend who actually got us invited to this she is a former Cardinals cheerleader. So she's an alumni. So she was with my daughter and her friend the whole time. And I'm so glad because when all the parents went right after halftime to pick them up, it was a zoo. There was probably, I want to say at least 100 girls. So you think 2 parents for each girl in one tiny little area going to pick all the kids up. And Addie had her little watch. So I called her on her watch and I was like, "Where are you?" She's like, I'm like, "Are you by the door?" She's like, "What door?" And I'm like, "What?" But I looked down, we were on whatever, second or third floor up, and they were still down below by the field. And I was like, "You stay with Miss Andrea, and when she comes up, I will stay right here, and you come get me." And so when they finally came up the stairs, she ran right to me, and she had the biggest smile on her face. It was like cloud 9. There was just no stopping that girl laughing.
And when you go home, is she still excited? Is it, you know what I mean? You know how when you go to a concert, you're pumped the whole time? Is she
you can't
pumped?
sleep.
By the time, because it's a long drive to State Farm Stadium, so by the time we got home, she was ready for bed.